And we talked about compression tests, right? Your standard cranking, which we call a dry, your wet compression test, and your running compression test. And then we talked about the leak down test and what they tell us, what they represent. Okay? So when we do a running compression test, we would want to see at least 80% of what we produced during a cranking test. So there's an example of that. So an engine that did somewhere in the 150, 160 range, we should be somewhere in the 90 range during running. What is the difference between the two? Obviously, one is done at cranking speed, which is roughly 200 RPM. The other one's done closer to 1,000 RPM. And a running compression test will reveal valve train problems like broken valve springs or valves that are floating. Okay, and we talked about leakage. We want to stay within the not to exceed 20% for conventional engines. And I also told you not on your test, trying to stay within the